Hey, what is going on everybody? My name is Star. Welcome to today's LEGO Fortnite video where we are going to be discussing the new Rift update coming to LEGO Fortnite. New weapons, nightmare sharks that can fly, go into a car, and then also be a ship. We're going to talk about Rift enemies, essences that you can actually add onto your weapons, and the new items that will be coming in that update. So yeah, stay tuned throughout the whole video, guys, because there is new information coming your way. So yeah. Anyway, as of last video, somebody asked in the comments, is one regen charm enough to not die of hunger in LEGO Fortnite? That was memory theme, and yes, pretty much. As long as you're not in any frost kind of area, you should be able to survive with just one regen charm, but I do say have a little bit more. You know, if any of you guys ever want to ask any questions or anything like that, or have your comments highlighted, then please make sure to comment down below on today's video, and you will be featured in the next one. Other than that, if you are new to the channel, leave a subscribe, and yeah, let's get into this, guys. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the new essences coming within the Rift update. Now, as of right now, the in-game files state that you only need one Rift crystal to actually contribute to using these charms and putting them on your weapons. But as you can see on screen right now, you will see that there are quite a couple of new charms or new essences that are shown on screen. One is called the Essence of Storm, the other being the Essence of Fire, Essence of Ice, and Essence of Power. Now, it isn't very specific on what these actual essences are going to allow us to do in the game, but, you know, using a little bit of common sense, I guess we can actually kind of get the gist of it. Essence of Fire is going to most likely allow us to kill frost enemies a little bit quicker than your usual weapons. Your Essence of Ice is going to basically do the opposite of that, which is going to kill your desert enemies, and maybe even do little status effects such as burning them or freezing them. But again, as of right now, we do not fully know, other than the fact that they are actually being worked on. The Essence of Storm is probably the most interesting because, yes, we are going to a Rift dimension, but I didn't really think that the Rift dimension would have a storm inside of it, but I guess it is. So I'm guessing that it's going to do some sort of vortex power and just do a little bit more damage to general enemies. And then the very bottom one is the Essence of Power. This is probably going to be very similar to the Essence of Damage, but what I'm assuming is, judging by the little icon, it looks like perhaps maybe you will attack a little bit quicker than you usually would with your weapons. So it's really going to be interesting to see how these are going to work on things like pickaxes and everything else, but I for one cannot wait to have more essences inside of the game. If you did catch the last part of what I said too, yes, Rift Crystals. We are getting a new Rift area to go to, which is actually going to be chock full of new enemies, such as, I believe a Stormsick Wolf is the code name from it, and that'll be shown on screen right now. It basically just looks like a very nice neon painted wolf, and it will probably do a lot more damage than the current ones that we find in game. On top of that, it is confirmed that Epic Games have been working on a Rift Blaster, which is those little creepy little crawly things. Apparently, this is going to be more dangerous than a normal blaster, and because of its kind of damage range, or its sight range, it's actually going to attack you immediately the minute it sees you. And then, last but not least, is apparently there's going to be a boss area in the Rift Cave, and that is going to be harbored by a Rift Brute. Yes, so that is going to probably be the most difficultest enemy to actually destroy in this update, the Rift Brute. As of right now, let's see it as sort of the Ender Dragon of LEGO Fortnite, you know? As well as all of that, because we are going to a new Rift Cave or Rift Dimension, we're going to actually be able to craft new weapons and new hammers that will actually use Rift Crystals that we are going to mine inside of those places to refine. So again, in the in-game files, we've actually got confirmation that there is something called a rifle ore, but as of right now, I've been just calling it a Rift ore, which you will be mining from these caves to then make Rift Crystals, which are then going to be be refined with the Rift Fragment Refiner, and then I'm assuming you're going to be able to do, some kind of crazy stuff with that. But on top of that, we're also going to find Galaxy-type items / materials in this update too. Now, as of right now, what those are, we are not 100% sure, but they may actually just be related to the Rift Crystals and the Rift Ore and all of that kind of jazz. Now, as you can probably see, if I've edited the video correctly, in the background, you're going to be seeing a lot of footage that's provided from Fortnite Battle Royale News, which I do appreciate that they made this public. But a lot of these items and a lot of these animations look really, really cool. And I think one of the biggest things is we're getting a hammer. That doesn't sound that big, but it is actually pretty cool. So the hammer is actually going to be 5 variants that you can choose or craft, which is going to be 1, a stone hammer, 2, a marble hammer, 3, an obsidian hammer, 4, a malachite hammer, and also the 5th one is going to be the Rift Hammer. It is very interesting to note that iron and copper hammers aren't going to be a thing right there, so very bizarre. It's a weird decision, but you never know, we might see them pop up in the future. And then last but not least, which a lot of people are very aware of anyway, is the Nightmare Shark. Now, this is actually a set from LEGO Dreams, which is quite popular at the minute. I actually see it at my local Asda when I go shopping. But this one particular set that is coming into LEGO Fortnite is actually going to have a airship that is like a pirate ship, but a shark on the front of it. You'll probably see it on screen right now, and it pretty much looks really, really cool. But this is probably going to be a airship, a car, and a boat. Because in the LEGO Dreams set that you can actually buy in real life, you can actually choose what type of kind of Nightmare Shark you want to build. And I'm going to assume that as of right now, we are going to get each of the 3 types. But just so you know, the one that you're seeing on screen, or you saw on screen a couple of seconds ago, is specifically the boat variant. So as of right now, that is confirmed, but I do think that we are going to find that the airship and the car kind of Nightmare Shark set is going to be making its way into LEGO Fortnite 2. Other than that, guys, I don't want to keep the video going on forever. I know I'm a little bit late on reporting this news, but please, if it did help you out and this was new information to you, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you're most excited for in LEGO Fortnite, and also, if you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a subscribe. I really appreciate it. I update my channel every couple of days with new glitches, tricks, and guides for LEGO Fortnite, and yeah, I just really hope you enjoy my content. But other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. My name has been Star-Lord. See ya.